see, kindly understand, so far country has managed all the cases symptomatically. We did take permission from a regulatory perspective to use in case of emergency if any particular medication is required, something which has been indicated world over may be useful. But as far as India is concerned, we have managed these cases symptomatically and we have not resorted to any specific treatment. And highlight here is that all these cases have responded very positively even in terms of symptomatic management, and people are recovering. As far as this virus is concerned, a lot of things are still not known to us. However, from the available data, one thing is very clear, that it primarily in terms of people who might be at risk are people who are elderly or people who have comorbid conditions, people who are having other diseases, etc. Children are not identified to be higher at risk per se, but having said that, it is very important that children should be made very well aware. They should follow all the required protocols in terms of both hand hygiene, respiratory hygiene and social distancing. See, as I mentioned already, large number of places we have brought our citizens back to this country, and rather I would request my colleague from Ministry of Civil Aviation to highlight with respect to what we are doing, particularly in few other cases which are right now in process. And we should just highlight to you that we are dealing with the evolving situation. We request people not to panic. We request people to support us. We are primarily working in the best interest of the country and also in their best interest so that no one gets harmed.
Mr. Love Agrawal has already covered the points. Insofar as our ministry is concerned, we are already on the board, and in addition to the evacuations we have already made, today a decision has been taken that 3 evacuations will be conducted back to back tomorrow, day after tomorrow, and perhaps on 16th and 17th from Iran. A flight, the entire coordination for a flight which will be landing at 12:30 in Mumbai, the entire coordination work has already been done. We expect around 130 to 150 passengers who are our countrymen. They're stranded there. They'll be taking this Iran air flight and will be landing tomorrow at Mumbai airport. Thereafter, we have 2 evacuations from Iran only on 15th, and perhaps the third one, the date has not been finalized. It would be perhaps on 16th or 17th. We would be making similar evacuations from Iran of Indian citizens there. The protocol is that we follow all such directives received from Ministry of Health. Whenever a decision is taken by Ministry of Health, in case any directives are given, definitely as the time comes, we can screen domestic passengers only, but for time being, a decision has not been taken in this regard.
Okay, let me add on to that. So, see, as of now, we are primarily focusing on international travel. So, as I mentioned, in terms of our core capacities, in terms of COVID management, right now, it is very important that at point of entry surveillance is strengthened. And since it is expected that the virus may primarily come from some other countries, so it has been focused on international passengers, and also parallelly focused that there are some flights which are international flights. Again, they get extended to a national flight to some other town within the country. Even those people get covered. And subsequently, that the major focus shifts on community screening. In terms of community screening, I would just like to highlight to you that through our integrated disease surveillance network, every state and every district, the teams are in place. They get details of all the passengers who have come, and all these passengers do get monitored based on their risk profiling. On the issue of, what was the second question, please? Yeah. So on the issue of thermal screening, so we just need to understand that what are the major symptoms as far as the COVID-19 is concerned. So it is primarily, it could be fever, it could also be cough, it could also be breathlessness. Thermal screening becomes a starting entry point. So thermal screening coupled with the doctors and the paramedical staff who are present at the airport, they monitor the patient based on the travel history or contact history linked with the symptoms. We do the risk profiling, and based on that we manage the patient or the passenger. And subsequent to that, all these passengers also get given and detailed with respect to the risk communication. They are directed and requested that even when they go back to community, as I mentioned, they should either go for home isolation, preferably for 14 days, which is supposed to be the incubation period, or otherwise, if they feel any symptom, they can call to our national as well as the state helpline, and from there we start monitoring them much more vigorously also.
Okay.
See, we have done our risk assessment, and based on that we understand that we have to be prepared in terms of managing the situation. It is not that India itself has taken these steps. I would request kindly let us go into detail. There are other countries based on their own risk assessment, they have taken their steps, and there are cases where the whole countries have been kept in lockdown also. We have only sort of managed in terms of point of entry cases right now, and you also have to kindly understand and appreciate that this whole effort is primarily, as we generally say, help us to help you. So our primary focus is that we collectively take this battle onward so that people do not end up suffering at large.